Dear students, good morning. Let us see the problem on the cams. Okay. Draw the cam profile for a knife edge follower. Okay, yeah, they are given the type of follower, that is knife edge follower. Knife edge follower. Then with uniform velocity. Okay, this is the case 1. Okay, uniform velocity. Okay, the type of motion is with uniform velocity. Uniform velocity motion whose outstroke is with maximum displacement of 180 mm during 180 degrees of cam rotation. Okay, here they are given the outstroke, that is the maximum displacement. This is nothing but stroke or lift. They are given the stroke or lift is equal to 180 mm, and they are given the outstroke, that is 180 degrees of the cam rotation. Okay, so here outstroke is also called as a upward stroke, also called as a forward stroke is given 180 degrees of cam rotation. Okay, return stroke is for the next 150 degrees of the cam rotation. They are given the return stroke. Forward stroke, that is the earlier stroke. This is the return stroke equal to 150 degrees. Also called as a downward stroke or inward stroke. This is also called as a rise. This is also called as a fall. There are different names for this. Okay, and dwell during remaining 30 degrees of the cam rotation. Okay, here they are given the dwell or ideal stroke, that is 30 degrees of cam rotation. The axis of the follower passes through the camshaft axis. Okay, here they are given the axis is passing through the follower axis. That means this is the normal case. Sometimes they are given some distance from the follower is some distance from the cam axis. That is called as a offset case. So this is the normal case. Okay, most of the problems are given as normal case problems. Okay, no need to worry about the offset case. That is BTech level. Okay, see here. The minimum radius of the cam is 150 mm. They are given the minimum radius. Is equal to 150 mm. Okay, so this is the problem. So to solve this problem, first of all you have to draw the uniform velocity diagram. Okay, uniform velocity diagram, that is nothing but displacement diagram. You have to draw the displacement diagram. After then you have to draw the cam profile. Okay, so for that, based on this data, you have to draw the displacement diagram. Okay, so for that you have to take the stroke or lift, that is 180 mm. So you have to take 180 mm height. The height is 180 mm. And you have to take the length. The length is generally the total angle is 360 degrees. Okay, so you have to convert that angle in terms of linear distance, that is in terms of centimeters or mm's. Okay, so for that you have to take some scale. Okay, so as I told earlier, this is 180 mm. They are given in the problem. This is a stroke. Okay, so here for the solving the problem, okay, so you have to take scale, that is take scale 10 mm is equal to 30 degrees. Okay, that means 1 mm is equal to 30 by 10. Okay, similarly here we want to draw in terms of angle, so you have to take 1 degree is equal to 10 by 30. 1 degree is equal to 10 by 30. So but we want for 360 degrees, that is 360 degrees. Okay, you have to, this is for 1 degree, so you have to multiply with 1. Similarly 10 by 30 into 360, then 0 0 3 1s are 3 120. Okay, so that means you will get the 120 mm or 12 centimeter. So simply said that the 360 degrees means 120 mm. Okay, that means you have to take this as a 12 centimeters or 360 degrees, that is 12 centimeters. Okay, this is the as per dimension. Now similarly you have to convert this 180 degrees and 150 degrees in terms of linear displacement. That means 360 is 12 centimeters, so 180 is 6 centimeters. Similarly 150 is 5 centimeter. Just you can divide with 3. 3 6 is 180, 3 5 is 150. Okay, 5 centimeters. Okay, so like that, first of all you have to take the, what is that first one, outstroke or forward stroke or rise, that is 180 degrees, that is nothing but 6 centimeters. Okay, so from this you have to take from this you have to take 6 centimeters. This is 6 centimeters. After then you have a dwell, that is 30 degrees. That means 30 degrees means 1 centimeter or 1 centimeter or 10 mm. So then this will be dual. Okay, here this is the short name outstroke. Oh yes, and this is the dual. This is the dual. After then we have a return stroke or downward stroke, that is 150 degrees or nothing but 5 centimeters. Okay, so for this, so here you can measure, this is 180, this is 150, this is 30, so total we have a 360 degrees. Okay, that means this will be the remaining 5 centimeters. This is the return stroke. Okay, so this is 6 centimeters, this is 1 centimeter, and this is the 5 centimeters. Just this may be wrong, but we have to consider this as a 5 centimeters. This take, you have to take this one as a 5 centimeter. This, okay, so as per that, this is 5 centimeters and this will be 6 centimeter and this will be 1 centimeter. Okay, follow dimensions accordingly. Okay, so now we have to divide this one into each portion into 6 equal parts. Okay, for that, this is already 6 centimeters. Okay, by using divide a line into some equal parts, divide a line into some equal parts, you can easily divide this one into 6 equal parts. You know already. Let us see once again. You have to take this one as a 6 centimeters. Okay, it is 1 2 3 4 5 and this will be 6. This is the end point. Then you have to join first end points. Okay, with the help of drafter you can draw. You know already this process. Okay, then you have to draw parallel to this line. This line should be draw in a light, should be a thick lines. You can give the names as 0 1 2 3 4 5 6. Then this will be 6 this will be 5, 4, 3, this will be 2, this will be 1. Okay, after then we have to draw the vertical lines from this points. Okay, similarly same process. So for this also you have to divide this 5 centimeter into 6 equal parts. Same process. 1 first. Same process. Then you have to give the names as 6 dash, 5 dash, 4 dash, 3 dash, 2 dash, 1 dash, like that. So here you can give the names like in reverse math also. So for better understanding, you can give the names as 0, this will be 1, this will be 2, 3, this will be 4, and this will be 5. The last is the 6 dash. Okay, here 0 to 6, here from 0 to 6. Okay, now similar to earlier case, you have to draw the again vertical lines. Okay, same like this you can draw the vertical lines from each point. Okay, now you have to join this starting point and this is the ending point. You have to join these two lines. Similarly, here also you have to join these two lines. Okay, then you have to give the names. This one as A, this one as B, this one as C, this one as D, this one as E, and this one as F. Similarly, this will be F dash, E dash, D dash, C dash, B dash, A dash. Okay. Now this is the about displacement diagram. This is the displacement diagram. Displacement diagram. Okay. So now based on this diagram, okay, you have to draw the cam profile. Okay. So for that cam profile, first of all you have to draw the circle with minimum radius 150 mm. The minimum radius 150 mm. That means 150 means this is a radius. So you have to take the direct value and draw the circle. Okay, with that radius you have to draw the circle. That will be okay. As you know, this is the center point. This is the cam axis. Okay. So this is the outward stroke. That is 6 centimeters or 180 degrees. Okay, as you know, the total angle is 360 degrees. Okay, here you have to take 180 degrees from this point. Okay, with the help of protractor. Okay, you have to measure the 180 degrees from this reference, from this line. Okay, that means suppose this will be, as you know, this will be 90 and this will be 180. Okay, this is the 180 degrees. Okay, after then you have to take next angle, that is 30 degrees. After then you have a dwell, that is 30 degrees, and after then you have to take 150. Okay, after the rise you have to take the dwell 30 degrees, and then finally you have to take 150 degrees. Okay, that means this is the entire angle is 180 and this is also 180, but after that you have to take from this you have to take 30 degrees. Okay, that means let us take this as a 30 degrees. This will be 30 degrees. This is 180 degrees and the remaining is 150 degrees. This is the rise, this is the dwell, and this is the part. Upward stroke, dwell, and downward stroke. Okay, now based on this diagram, similar to this, you have to divide this portion into 6 equal parts. Okay, so this is the upward stroke portion, this is the dwell, and this is the downward stroke portion. Okay, this is upward stroke, this is dwell, and this is the return stroke. Okay, now for this, so similar to this diagram, you have to divide this portion into 6 equal parts. As you know, this is 180 degrees, so 6 means 180 by 6, you will get 30 30 30. Okay, like that, this will be 3 parts and this will be 3 parts. Okay, 1 2 1. Okay, so then you can easily divide this. Each 30 degrees. This is dwell. Similarly, you have to, okay, as this one, you have to divide this portion into again 6 equal parts. This is 150 by 6, each one 25 degrees. Okay, that means let us see, 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, with the help of protractor only you have to divide. Okay, this is for rough diagram. Okay, 1. Okay, so after that you have to give the names, as this is 0, this will be 1, this will be 2, this will be 3, and this will be 4, this will be 5, this will be 6, again this will be 6 dash, this will be 5 dash, similar to this one, 4 dash, 3 dash, 2 dash, 1 dash, and 0. Like that you have to give the names. Okay, so once you draw these lines, just you have to extend all these lines. You have to extend all these lines. Okay, with respect to this angle, you have to extend these lines. You have to draw the cam profile, you have to extend. Like that you have to extend the lines. Okay, then after then, okay, just you have to measure, see here, see this diagram. Okay, here you have to measure the distance between from 1 to A. You have to measure the distance between, from with help of compass you have to measure the distance from 1 to A. Okay, then from the point 1 you have to cut the arc on this line. You have to cut the arc on this line. Then you have to give the name as A. Okay, again I am repeating, you have, with help of compass you have to measure from point 1 to point A. Okay, that distance, that radius, okay, you have to cut the arc from point 1 to on this line, then you will get point A. Similarly, you have to measure from 2 to B. From 2 to B, you have to draw the, you have to measure the that radius. Again, from 2 to, you have to cut the arc on this line, that will be B. Similarly, you have to measure from 3 to C. You have to measure from 3 to C. With the help of compass, you have to cut the arc on this, then you will get the point in C. Similarly, okay, so same process. Similarly, from 5 to C, from 5 to E, with the help of compass, you have to cut the arc from this point to on this line. Similarly, from 6 to F, from 6 to F, you have to cut that. Similarly, from 6 dash to F dash, you have to measure from 6 dash to F dash. With the help of compass, you have to cut the arc from this point to on that line. Similarly, you will get E dash, D dash, C dash, B dash, and A dash. Okay, once you get all these points, just you have to join all those points with a free hand. First, we have to draw a light thin line. First, draw. This is dual. So you will get straight line. Similarly, you have to draw this. So like that, you will get the shape. Once you check the shape, if it is okay, then you have to dark that line. You have to draw the thick line. So if you follow as per dimensions, you will get the exact shape. This is the process. This is the procedure. Okay, so like that we have to draw this type of diagrams. Okay, pause. Okay, so but you forget to draw the follower here. This is a knife edge follower. Okay, knife edge means it looks like a knife. So just you have to draw the follower like this. That's it. If it is a flat face follower, you will get the rectangle here. If it is a roller follower, you will get here some roller diameter. That is circle. Okay, this is some frame. This is the knife edge follower. This is the cam profile. Okay, that's it. This is the cam profile. This is the displacement diagram.